He stepped closer, the warmth of his body radiating against my chilled skin and filled with a tenderness that I hadn't felt in weeks. His gaze softened as he looked down at me, and the corner of his lips twitched into a small smile. "You can't blame yourself for their deaths," he murmured. It didn't shake the sharp guilt that sliced through my heavy heart. I shrugged, unable to look up at him. He clasped my chin and forced me to look at him. "You're not the only one who bears the guilt, Shelby. We all do." My lips trembled as I attempted to hold back tears that threatened to spill out. "I was the leader. I should have protected them," I whispered, determined not to show any signs of weakness. He brushed his warm lips over my stiff ones and tightened his arms around my shoulders in an embrace. "Do you think you're the only soldier to lose someone you cared about?" "No," I replied miserably, but it didn't make swallowing any easier. "Shelby," a deep voice called behind me. I stiffened, not wanting to face Dr. Gould, my grandfather. He, my father, and I all had the same blonde hair. He was taller than most Fae and had a commanding presence. My father and uncle trailed him. Their steps were slower, as if the weight of what we were about to face dragged them down. Jonas flashed me a reassuring smile as Dr. Gould approached us. His blue eyes looked misty and tired. Jonas was right. I wasn't the only one who had lost soldiers in the heat of battle. Dr. Gould cleared his throat. "I wanted to let you know that we leave for Earth tomorrow." He paused. "I know it's sudden and your team hasn't rested, but time is of the essence." My heart sank further into depths of despair. We hadn't had time to mourn our losses or recover from battle-induced exhaustion. I drew a deep breath and responded with a firm nod. "We will be ready, sir." He gently squeezed my shoulder. "If you'll excuse me, I must speak to King Ash." Jonas tilted his head. "Come on." "Wait, I need to tell my team." I stepped away to inform them of our impending departure. Justice, Cog, Maggie, Garrick, and Brody made their way toward us. Their faces were gaunt from sorrow after witnessing the burial of yet more fallen comrades. Hicks had perished in a previous war, and now we had lost 2 more. When would this cycle of violence end? Or worse, would it ever stop?